Ann Jeffries as Marion Kirby, the ghostess with the mostest. Robert Sterling as George Kirby, that most sportive spirit. And Leo G. Carroll, host to said ghosts, as Topper.
Mush, Neil. Mush.
George, what are you doing with that thing?
Will you mush, Neil?
I was putting a little whiskey in his mush.
Ah, good thinking, Toppy.
Just a moment, really. Would you mind explaining all this, you two?
Topper, in view of the stupid, short-sighted policy of your bank in trying to close my mind, I feel it's only fair for me to go along and protect my interests.
It goes double for me, Pard.
I see. And how do you propose to accomplish all this?
There's gold in out there, mine, Topper, and I propose to find it. Gold, you hear? Gold.
He said gold. He said gold.
All right, I heard.
Cosmo! Did you, dear? I wanted to surprise you.
Oh, costume ball, dear?
No, it's my mask and outfit. She...
Well, dig that crazy Eskimo.
That's very chic. But, Henrietta, I'll only be gone a day or two.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for worlds. The call of the wild, the frozen north. Oh, doesn't it just bring out the primitive in you?
Oh, yes, dear, but I'm being strong for us both.
How do we look, Mr. Topper?
Sure. Paul Bunyan. Maggie's going with us, Cosmo. She's always wanted to see the mining country.
Yeah, my heart goes out to all those poor men going all those months without seeing a woman.
Yes, but I'll only be gone for a short time to close the mine.
You'll never close the John B. Quimby.
Mr. Topper, what is that spade doing there?
And that table, Cosmo.
Charades.
Give me a hand, Marion.
Charades.
Song title. I turned the tables on you.
What's the spade?
Well, as they say in Alaska, let's be shoveling off.
30, Cosmo.
What if nobody comes to meet us, Mr. Topper?
Nothing to worry about, Maggie. I wired the mine superintendent.
Years with the John B. Quimby, and now they want to fire us.
Produce all records of yearly mine output. What mine output?
How should I know? You're the superintendent.
Oh, I thought I was a watchman.
Frank?
What?
We got to get rid of this guy, Topper.
Why don't you cook for him?
You know what it means if we don't figure out some way of getting rid of this Cosmo Topper?
What?
We may have to go out and go to work.
Work?
Work.
Howard, Topper has got to go.
Marooned in a frozen waste. Don't worry, Topper. Man's best friend will see us through. Neil! To the rescue, Neil.
Down, boy.
Cosmo, this is no time to be playing in the snow.
What's that, sir?
That's purely medicinal. It's the handy epidemic size.
Cosmo! Maggie, look!
How do you do? Are you from the mine? My name's Topper, Cosmo Topper.
How are you, Mr. Topper?
My wife, Mrs. Topper, and our cook, Maggie.
She can cook?
I do the best I can.
Shouldn't there be dogs or something in front of that?
Attacked by wolves on our way here, ma'am. Our dogs joined up with the pack.
How do we get to the mine?
Walk, I guess. Unless you want to take the next plane back to the States.
Well, how much of a trudge is it?
10, 15 miles?
Topper, they're trying to keep you away from the mine.
Why?
Because it is, that's why.
They must have made a big strike. A bonanza.
Nonsense.
All right. 5 miles.
We have to walk that far?
Come on, Topper, we got to get to those diggings.
Look, supposing you go ahead with the ladies and I'll come along with the luggage.
What? Without dogs?
Oh, Cosmo's very clever.
Neil, get in harness.
I'm away with the luggage.
How do you do that?
Oh, airplane luggage.
Ready up top, Neil?
All right, Topper, give the word.
What? Oh, yes. Mush.
Don't go too fast, Cosmo!
Frank, I think I've been up here too long. Will you excuse us for a minute, Mr. Topper? Mrs. Topper?
Of course.
I want to discuss with Frank where we're going to put you folks up for the night. Frank.
Sure, Howard.
Frank. We got to stop this Topper from closing the John B. Quimby.
Howard, why can't you cook like that?
Oh, never mind. We didn't scare him off, that's for sure. So now we got to convince him that there's gold in the John B.
There is?
Of course. But we got to make him think there is. Now try and get this through your thick head.
Are we in time for supper, Topper?
Let me brush you off, Marion.
Shake yourself, Neil.
Howard, let him close the mine. We've been up here too long.
Just too much rich food, that's all. Come on. Mr. Topper, I'm afraid Frank and me haven't been 100% honest with you.
But we've talked it all over, and we've decided to come clean. Right, Frank?
Right.
Don't trust him, Topper. He's got a shifty look in his eye.
Now, we'd like for you to close the mine. We'd like to go back to the States and get new jobs.
Close my mine? Never.
There's something we've just got to tell you in all honesty. There's gold in the mine. It's just loaded with gold.
Really?
I knew it. You hear that, Marion? We're rich. Rich.
I heard, George, I heard.
There's just one difficulty. Frank and me, we've been working night and day. We just can't seem to find the mother lode. But if you give us a little more time, then we...
Why, Cosmo could find it very easily. He comes from a long line of dowsers, you know.
Dowsers?
Thousands?
It's in the blood. You either have it or you don't. All the male toppers have it.
Oh, no, really, dear.
Cosmo's great-grandfather, Birmingham Topper, was a wonder with the willow twig. He brought in half the gas wells in England.
Oh, well, now, it's nothing at all, really. It's all due to automatism. The rod doesn't do anything of its own accord.
Show us, Mr. Topper.
Oh, no, really.
Let's go, Topper.
Look at him go.
George, stop. The twig's name is George.
Let go.
Look, he found something.
Just bare floor.
A loose board. Look!
What is it?
My gold tooth! I lost it 10 years ago. Mr. Topper, you really got the gift.
Marion, I think we've been up here too long.
Is that deep enough, Howard?
Okay. Now give me your watch.
Why?
Why? Because we've got to bury some gold for Topper to find. That's why. Otherwise, he'll close the mine and we'll be out of a job.
Oh. All right. Oh, you have to hit it so hard.
What use you got for a watch? You barely need a calendar. Come on, help me pick up the pieces.
We bury it over here?
Yeah, but not the wheels.
Oh. That don't look like very much gold.
Well, where's that gold tooth of yours he found yesterday?
No, I just got it back after 10 years in the floor.
Okay, be selfish. Now remember the spot, Frank, so we can steer Topper to it.
Sure, but if we forget, he can find it with his twig.
Don't you know that was blind luck last night? All set to go down, Mr. Topper?
I suppose so, yes.
I do wish I could watch you discover the gold, Cosmo.
Ain't no place for a woman down there, ma'am. Well, women is too delicate and fragile.
Don't take too long then, dear. You just douse the gold and come right back.
I'm sure it won't be too long, ma'am.
You know, it's my belief there isn't enough gold in this whole mine to make a watch case.
Miss Topper! Mr. Topper! Look! Hi, Topper.
Hope we didn't hold you up, old man. We overslept.
How did that get here?
What?
That sledge.
Oh, well, you know those dog whistles that are pitched so high you can't hear them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a new kind. You can't even see the dog.
Come on, Topper.
You got the dowser.
Where's your dowsing rod, Cosmo?
Oh, it's somewhere around there.
There.
Let's go, Topper. You're costing me money.
It struck off on its own.
George, give me that.
Cash.
Look, it's pointing straight up in the air.
A goldfinch. There you go.
I think you're getting mighty close, Mr. Topper.
Well, I consider this whole affair to be completely ridiculous. For a man to be sniffing around with a little twig.
Don't forget, Topper, they laughed at Thomas Edison, too.
Try dowsing a little more, Mr. Topper.
What?
Just give us a clue, and we'll uncover the mother lode, even if it takes years.
Years?
You've had 18 years to locate it already.
Well, we're mighty close. I got that funny feeling. Now, where could it be?
Hey, Toppy. Oh, where's my Geiger counter?
Right where you left it, I suppose.
Howard, he's on to us.
I beg your pardon?
Just douse a little more, Mr. Topper. Maybe over this way.
Look at him. Millions lying around here. But he's too tired to carry a little twig.
Let's face it, George. When you bought stock in this mine, you bought a lot of dirt.
All right. I'll show him how to do it. Come on, Topper. Over here.
George, let go.
He's on the trail.
There's nothing over there. This way.
Stop pulling me around.
He can barely hold on to it.
Not over there, Mr. Topper. Over here.
You stay out of this.
didn't even see him touch me.
George, Marion, stop this nonsense.
That looks like the spot, Mr. Topper.
Hey, Topper, Neil's after something.
Howard, after the twig finds it, it digs it out.
It's gold!
Gold? Gold, Frank! Gold! Good. Gold! Gold!
Gold, don't you understand, stupid? It really is gold. The biggest strike since the Yukon. Gold! Gold! Gold!
We're rich, Topper, we're rich!
Hey, what do you want, Toppy? Yacht? Mink swimming pool? Dancing girls?
George, please be careful. That all has to go to Fort Knox.
There's no end to it. The richest mine in the world. Gold! Gold!
Look out! Cave in!
Trapped in a mine cave in for 2 days, and he's playing poker.
How many?
I'll take 2.
3. It takes 1. You to bet, Howard.
I'll bet $5,000.
5. Raise your 5.
You're $10 short, Frank.
What do you do, Mr. Topper?
Three kings.
Three aces.
Raise your 50,000. All right, save your money, fellas. Royal flush.
I quit. Trapped only 2 days, and I've already lost $3 million.
I give $5 million for a nice, big, tender, juicy steak. Oh, shut up.
Well, there's nothing to worry about. Medical science says that human life can be prolonged without food or drink for 8 to 10 days.
Great, great.
Of course, if there's water present, this period can be prolonged even further.
I'm thirsty, Howard.
Why don't they dig us out? Don't they know that there's millions here? Millions?
Easy, Howard, easy.
Just think, George. In 8 to 10 days, Toppy might be one of us.
Yeah, we'll be the richest ghost in the world.
I don't want to be a rich ghost.
Who does?
Isn't there any way you can get us out of here?
Sure. Walk right through that solid earth.
He's right. See, Toppy?
Show off. That isn't the door.
Who said it was?
I wasn't talking to you.
Who were you talking to?
2 friends of mine, George and Marion Kirby.
They're down here?
No, they're right over here.
He's cracking.
Why don't you lie down, Mr. Topper?
That's all right. I'm talking to my friends. The reason you can't see or hear them is because they're ghosts. Very simple.
We can see them, Mr. Topper. They're right over there.
Over here, stupid.
About so high.
Nice blindness. He's not eating enough carrots.
George, Marion, where's Neil?
Who's Neil?
The Kirby's St. Bernard.
Oh.
Nice dog, but he drinks.
Mr. Topper, why don't you lie down?
Where is Neil, George?
Most likely stepped out for a short beer.
Well, isn't that cute? Look, Toppy, Neil found an old stick of dynamite.
That dog will drink anything.
George, take that away from him. It's dangerous.
What is?
What? Neil found a stick of dynamite.
What an imagination.
You know, I can almost see it.
That's the answer, Topper. We'll blast out of here.
George, don't light that fuse.
Trevor, he's getting violent. It's for your own good, Mr. Topper.
But look!
Frank, do you see anything? Do you? Yes. Frank! Frank, let's get rid of it! Why give it to me?
What should I do with it, Topper?
Marion, get rid of it!
Look out! Look!
We're saved. The rich is saved.
I don't know how you did it, Mr. Topper, but thank you.
Don't thank me, thank Neil.
Neil?
Howard, the ghost. Thanks, Neil, old man.
Thanks.
Neil wants you to have a drink.
Howard, I think we've been down here too long.
Well, we won't have to close the John B. Quimby after all. Looks like we've found the mother lode.
We may have found the mother lode, but there's the daddy of all loads.